Have you ever been alone in a desert? To slip into the sand, feeling the sun, alive as can be, slowly devour your very life. Feeling yourself slipping from your skin, drying up from the inside out. No water in sight, no food to sustain you. The sun that gave you so much life one day, taking yours away the next. But some reprieve approaches. As the blinding, oppressive yellow fades to orange, you feel the moon behind you. A sight once distrusted, now your only hope for survival. Welcome to Corrupting Dusk. Episode 1, May the Nine guide you.
Atlas, are you awake?
Yeah, one moment, Leo. Sorry.
Alright, I just wanted to be sure that you're awake and ready. You don't want to waste the last day in Elysium being passed out.
It's not like we're leaving the city forever, it's just a mission. We'll be gone, a week at most?
I could make it a month, should you want the motivation to make the time count.
Are you sure you're a bishop and not some kind of demon?
I don't know, little priest. Maybe I'd need an exorcism.
You okay?
I'm alright. It's just... I know you had a run-in with Dusk magic as a baby, and getting it out of you was costly.
Leo.
It's just... We know that where we're going, Dusk magic is an open secret. We've done all we can to outlaw it. But if we run into it again, or someone attacks us
Leo,
and you get hurt...
I'll be okay. Trust me, I have zero desire to run into the Dusk again. We have our guards, and I have you. I don't think anyone's gonna mess with us.
Okay. I just didn't want you, especially, to be attacked by it. Who knows what it'd do a second time. But we'll have our safety nets. Just radio me if anything goes wrong, okay? If we're somehow split up.
I will. Don't worry, love.
Hey, you two. Are you all set for the mission tomorrow?
Yeah, we're good. Just packed my clothes.
Good. Because I may need some help from you two moving some boxes to the cart. Just our food and whatnot.
I'll be out to help.
I don't think I'll be much good for that. You two go on ahead. I'll just be hanging around the wall if you need me.
Got it. Radio us if you need anything, love.
Is that an atlas I see?
Your Grace.
At ease, my priest. I simply find myself just as longing as you for the outside.
Right. I don't know, I had time to kill, so I just wanted to come look. And, imagine, I guess.
I don't mean to spoil the wonders, but there was more to it than the poor grey wasteland before you. It once was all beautiful.
Before the war.
The light brought such beauty to the fields, the mountains, but when those who wielded the power of Dusk itself overpowered us, it dried up the world.
Were you there? For the fighting itself?
Yes. Over 60 years ago now. I was one of the few who were made to retreat, to put the barriers around our cities. You should have seen me. The thought of retreat from the monsters who sought to spread darkness to the world had me throwing quite the fit.
I don't imagine it was easy, High Priest.
But it was for the best. It took me years to see that. My faith was shaken for quite some time. But in the end, Elysium was made to survive such an apocalypse. And our neighbors in Hephaestus were spared total collapse too.
I'm going to Hephaestus, actually. On a mission. With Bishop Leal and Faithkeeper Elijah and a few others. Leal was worried I'd run into Dusk magic again.
It is nothing to fear, little priest. You have confronted it before. Even as an infant you survived. Should the worst come to pass, I believe you will do more than simply survive again. I believe in you, Atlas, and you go with my blessing.
Thank you, Your Grace. Do you have any advice for a mission into a place like this?
There are dark things outside of our city, little one. Outside of our bodies, our minds. They will try to claw or seduce their way inside of all these things. No matter what, you must not let them. It isn't exactly hidden wisdom, but you must hold on to that. And convince those you are visiting to do the same.
I'll try and keep that in mind. Thank you.
Oh, High Priest. Sorry if I'm interrupting.
Don't worry, Faithkeeper. You're all right.
Thank you, Your Grace. I just wanted to let Atlas know that Bishop Leal requests his presence in his room at the cathedral.
Ah. Well, little priest. I suppose it is time we parted ways.
Right. Again, thank you for having me. I'll see you after we return from the mission.
Of course. May the Nine guide you, Atlas. Whatever the bishop needs you for, it is of no doubt important. I will not want to keep him waiting.
Sorry, one moment. God damn, where's my belt?
What is with the damn knocking today?
It is no rush. I just simply wanted to give you a heads up that the last dinner was starting soon, and you may want to be early to host the prayer.
I will. Just give me a moment. I'll be right down.
Understood, Bishop.
Well, duty calls. I'd hate to keep them waiting.
Just don't tempt me and we won't have to wait long.
Careful there. You have a prayer to lead in 20 minutes. Leave your impurities on the coat hanger on your way in.
That goes for you as well. You're their coveted priest. How would they react to seeing you like this?
Well, it would depend. Are they decent folk, or would they have a heart attack if a woman flashed their ankle at them?
Come on, let's get downstairs. I would like to thank the Nine for this opportunity. It was over 60 years ago that they established the beautiful city of Elysium as our safe haven. That they organized and fought off the corruption that Dusk magic offers. And that they run the city with their unending wisdom to protect it from darkness. And now we journey away from Elysium to the city of Hephaestus, where it is no secret that such darkness runs freely. As we hope that we can convince our neighboring brethren of the way of the light. We feast today, so that we may see the glory of tomorrow. May the Nine guide us.
May
the
the
Nine
Nine
guide
guide
us.
us.
The church arrives tomorrow.
On some healing mission. They're to patch up the wounds they caused in the first place and act like they're doing us a favor.
They're gonna try and convince us with the light, aren't they?
Yeah. They are.
I don't have long then. Thank you. I hope that they can at least help you.
We'll see. I'm gonna go see how Abram's doing, and you should probably go check in with Lucas.
I'll try.
That's all we can do. yell if you need anything.
All right. One last check. Elijah, you got the food?
Yes, Bishop.
And we've all got our radios.
Sir, yes, sir.
I've got it.
All right. Last chance to turn around for anything else. Otherwise,
Good day, boys. Badges, please.
right here.
Go on ahead. May the Nine guide you.
Light bless you.
And there we are. First steps in Hephaestus. Let's see if it's as bad as everyone says it is.
There is nothing to fear here. Let's move. Thank you for listening. Corrupting Dusk was written by, edited, and recorded by myself for this channel. I'd like to give a special thanks to the following guests, including Faye Pixel as Delilah, Atonal ASMR as Elijah, Simon Allison as the High Priest, Ilse with Audio as Elena, and Capital M as the Guard. If you wish to see more and support me, do feel free to subscribe to the channel and check out the other content I've created. Any donations via Ko-fi are appreciated. Also consider following me on Twitter and subscribing to my Patreon. Now I will be reading out the names of my patrons and YouTube members. I'd like to thank everyone who's been supporting me up to this point and give a special thanks to the following: Kitty243, Sammy Sam R, Clarabelle Pagan, Ilswith, MG, Deborah Bossard, Silverhawk EG, Christopher Stevens, Miss Effie, Helios Flame, Inspector Lemon, Safadil, Ravioli Senpai, Freaky Flatwoods, Takashi Brightscales, Jenga Power, Sydney Robertson, Jamie, Yeah It's Jin, Daniel Benson, Min Jade, Siva Lepard, Celine Alvarez, Dapple Apple, Sam, Shelby, Echo Capital, Halo Mimsy, Eva, El Kane, Luna, Shumpy, and Crowned Creature. Thank you. Your patronage is extremely helpful and appreciated. I hope you all have a good night, and again, thanks for listening.